I'm not using a gimbal. Kind of upset, man. Got no fucking job, no paycheck, man. Could have had a paycheck. I used to skate this ledge. Now it's all chunky. I'm not using a gimbal. I'm not using any wireless audio. I'm not using any Maven filters. Just my iPhone. Yeah, in the summertime they do live like jazz and blues events here, and like there's like tons of barbecues here in the summertime. Yeah, I'm kind of still upset, friends, because I need some things, and like, so like, I asked a question yesterday, and I asked someone, is it possible if I can get rehired by the same employer, since I was terminated based on discrimination, not from the employer, just from the, you know, the liability side of things. They said they don't even know. So, this doesn't feel right. Just not having. But yeah, welcome. I'm not doing this video too long, everyone. Just showing where I am, because everyone thinks well, some people think I'm always at some coffee shop. I'm like, really? Alright, that's what you think, friend. Okay. This is why we were tormenting one of the stalkers yesterday. And if you didn't see yesterday's video, where one of the haters and one of the people that come to this channel to discriminate, to harass me, tried to dox me yesterday by calling NYPD. Yeah, I got the report now. Yeah, nice try. So, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, know my full real name. First and foremost. Second, don't, mind you, what this person did technically is a crime. You false reported. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see yesterday's live stream, I was in Bushwick, which is not far from here. Walking distance, maybe like 10-15 minutes. And guess what happened? While we were on Avenue in Puerto Rico, on Grant Avenue, on Seagate, the police showed up on the corner, looked at me, both officers, right? You can see this in the video, because it was just very suspicious behavior from the officers, just to stand and get out and take out a Pacific phone. And mind you, so they gave the name. You know how to like spell my name, and you know how to make a, as I was saying anyway, they made a false report. So I told the 90th, like, Did you get that report? Like, yeah, we knew exactly what it was, but we didn't pursue it because we probably figured it was probably one of those, again, another harassment on YouTube. I've been doxxed, not once, but 3 times on this channel, everyone. I had to switch locations. I had to switch my phone number several times. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. And mind you, you guys failed. This is why I'm carrying around a piece of state document. So every time a police officer comes up to me and says, well, we got a call, blah, blah, blah. Yearly? Here you go. Read that real quick. See that? You see that stamp envelope? Boom. Official. Now, can I explain to you, officers, since you guys are new to this problem? Well, the problem is, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not an influencer. I'm just a reviewer and a journalist and a documentarian. So I'm going to, and I have to explain this to each and every officer so they are aware of the problem. But yeah, but yesterday it was kind of comical how your attempts to try to get me arrested failed. Mind you, I got no fucking history of no criminal history. Don't you feel like an idiot for trying that much to try to get me arrested yesterday? On what charges? I was just standing there, and these officers knew, like, he's just standing there on a phone and you think he's live streaming, and they knew I was live streaming. They knew I was recording. This is why they tapped their body cams. If you watched my live stream yesterday, they turned their body cams on. Well, this is my body cam. Proof why some of you in the audience that are very negative or very toxic, you literally try to call NYPD on me while I'm live streaming, and you thought that was going to work. What's next? You're going to call them again and let them know that I'm doing something illegal? Mind you, you know what's good evidence? This live stream. Yeah, it shows you before and after. Mind you, when I'm done with this live stream, with this app, I can download this live stream and I can send it to anyone that I choose to. Keep that in mind. I can get, yeah, a copy. This is why I like this app. You can literally HD copy. Yes, it's an HD copy. It's automatic. If you can choose these settings when you're using this app. So with that said, everyone, and this morning I'm like waking up like, man, I wish I still have my employment, but I don't have my employment because you guys took that away from me by calling my employment 778 fucking times. I could have had a check today. Could have got my things. I could have brought a new wagon today. Because guess what? The same wagon's on sale for only 110 bucks. Mind you, I spent almost over 200 bucks for that wagon. And it's on sale for 110 bucks. Right now on Amazon. I could have brought it. If I was still employed and I didn't get terminated based on the harassment calls, I would have been golden right now with a brand new wagon on its way, because Sunday I have to do the Brooklyn Runners Marathon. So I gotta cover that. That's a New York City event. And to have anyone understand, you see this? This don't come very lightly. This is an opportunity. This is why I ask all these individuals that are discriminating and hating. Can you get one of these? No, you can't. No, you can't. You don't even know how to. No, you can't. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was an opportunity. So, I'm just very disappointed that people don't see what they're doing wrong. This is why, keep emailing me. Just keep doing it. Save all your emails. And the day comes when you, out of nowhere, get someone knock on your door. You got served, friend. Like I said, friend, it's only a moment of time when you're going to get caught. Oh, right, you already got caught and you're being sloppy with it. This is what everyone has to say. Just leave me alone. What's your vendetta? Everyone wants to know. What is the vendetta? We don't want to hear you say, oh, but you enabling him or you just keep supporting him. That's no. The question is, what is your vendetta? Did he do something to you? Did he rob you? Did he steal from you? No. If all the answers is no, then what is the problem? But what they're going to say, but he's annoying. He harasses people. But that's not the question. The question is, what did he do to you? You see how people want to avoid the question every single time it's brought up in every single video in the comments? When someone in the audience asks these haters, what did this guy do to you? They don't answer. They make this rant about, well, he keeps enabling himself. Do you actually know how to use that word in a proper sentence? So, ladies and gentlemen, I just feel that I need to address this because right now I could have brought me a wagon. It's on sale for $110 right now because I'm trying to fix my current wagon, but it's not looking good. Oh, more Mylar. I saved these Mylars for my friend. He's making me a backpack out of the stuff. So, what's this one? Omega Red. All right. Omega Red. I got a few over here. Wait, it's on this side. If I can grab it. No, I can't. But yeah, I saved these Mylars because they make cool stuff out of it. So, but ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to express. That's all. Because I'm kind of irritated right now. Could have been still working. Oh, there's more Mylar. See, my observation is so on point. Look at that. More Mylar. Dude, my observation is so on point. Hold on one second. Ugh. That's what happens when you don't do drugs and you don't act like an idiot. You're more focused. Well, I'm focused on trying to get this job, which I'm not going to explain to anyone what it is, who I'm working for. But then again, I got another email from another job interview on Monday. So, you're going to see what that's about. So, yeah, job interview on Monday. But I'm still kind of upset, man. I had a pretty nice job I was kind of getting happy with, and, you know. But I need to fix that wagon somehow. I need it Sunday. Because I got to take all the gear and bring it down to Brooklyn, and then bring it back up to the storage. I'm going to have to, I don't really want to do that, but, if I want to keep my city credentials, I'm going to have to. So, with that said, everyone. Oh. I forgot. I don't come to this one. This is the 79th precinct. I should start coming here. But with that said, everyone, I'm gonna get to this corner and let you guys go because it's springtime. A lot of vegetation is growing. A lot of tulips, a lot of cherry blossoms, lavender, Sagittarius. You know, all these flowers. Mind you, none of these parks actually existed back in the day. You know that, right? Like, a lot of people, like, they what they pretty much did was they C-bomb places and hope for the best. That's what they did. And it came out nice. Now there's more parks in, trust me, if you look at the photos, early 80s, 70s, 80s, and early 90s, you start to see like, oh wow, damn, you guys didn't have any parks. You didn't have that many trees either. Didn't have that many cherry blossoms either. So New York City, when it comes down to its parks, it has grown a long way. Because technically New York City Park started without funding from the government, I believe. If I'm correct, it was a bunch of people just like C-bombing New York City. You got abandoned buildings, crackhead houses, all that nonsense. But yeah, man. Yo, Top Gunner, I could have bought a brand new wagon today, bro. Fucking wagon's on sale for $110. Oh, man. Fuck it. I'm trying to fix my wagon now so I can do this marathon on Sunday. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to fix it. Because the metal joint to connect to the wheel is broken. So I'm trying to like weld that back somehow. So I ran out of crazy glue. Dude, I used up so much baking soda. It hardened, but what I needed to do was put more layers. So now I had an idea. I was gonna make the weld so thick it wouldn't break. What's up, Dougie? But yeah, man, this is why I wish I still had my fucking employment, man. I wish I could just go back in time and persuade the employer, like, don't lay me off because some idiots keep calling the jobs and the locations. Please don't do that. But like I said, they were already aware of the problem. Because if it's just like getting too much, every freaking day they're gonna keep picking up the phone and hearing that penance of fraud. That's crazy. That is insane. Every day, these employees gotta pick up the phone and hear someone say, Panda's scamming you. How is he scamming? He literally, this is the thing. Guys, you should hear some of these calls. Panda is scamming. How the fuck do you scam an employer with a social security number and birth certificate and all your documents? Just tell me that shit. Unless I am scammed. Unless I stole this identity. That's what I'm tripping on when I'm like listening to some of these, It was just like a whole bunch of them. Stupid shit. Like Panda will, like, what was it? Panda will steal from you. He stole from Park House. Ding! And then, that, you know, yeah, shit like that. Why would you say that and then hang up the phone? Playing games, that's just annoying. And you wonder why the people got upset. It's annoying. But it's also damaging. Because now every single employee can testify on my behalf against you. That's the thing that you're not aware of. I can have every single employee testify against you. Especially if the judge grants me to sue you for damages, emotional distress. It's just nonsense. Loss of wages too. Ooh, that's the thing. I can sue you for loss of wages. And mind you, keep this in mind, everyone. A judge is like, how much in a year would you earn from your employee? You would have to give me that amount for your recklessness. But it's going to happen in due time, friend. It's going to happen in due time. But ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your morning. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.